Hey folks, FJB3 here, the Wrestling Nut with another video. Now, the graphic, whatever you want to call it, poster dropped today, WrestleMania 41, Gunther versus Jey Uso. You see it online. Ooh, so are you feeling it? That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is that there's rumors now that this story has failed so dramatically that WWE Creative is actually thinking about putting Gunther over. Now, that's interesting, and I can actually see that as a possibility because of the epic fail of this story. There hasn't been a Royal Rumble winner since Ninsei Nakamura that's been as disappointing as Jey Uso, and I called it day one on the night of WrestleMania because there was no other story they could do with Gunther. It was done. He Intercontinental title feud, World Heavyweight Championship feud. I'd never understood it. I'm a creative guy. I love wrestling nut. I look at wrestling differently than most people. Now I'm seeing online all these people that have sources and they think they know better than a wrestling nut like me, and that's great. But I've been calling it from day one. So you have, the Sportster saying this feud has exposed Jey and his limitations. Okay, Ringside News is saying slamming WWE for this feud. I think there's some Vince Russo comments in there. Okay, no shit. No shit. I mean, what you got with Jey Uso is, and it boggles my mind, and I'm being repetitive about it, is an entrance. You have a man that got over on an incredible looking entrance, especially in a stadium. Okay? The Yeet, I don't get it. And I love it. Ring entrances. It's part of the whole package. And then he sells a lot of merchandise. Okay? They've already pushed him to the moon. Okay? We already know what he delivers on the mic. When he was with his brother, the mic skills elevated because they played off each other. When he's a singles competitor, he's okay. His in-ring work as a singles competitor. Now, the Usos are one of the greatest tag teams of all time. As a singles competitor, he's had plenty of time. He's okay. That's what you're getting. So they really thought the fans would buy into, Jey Uso in this redemption story, and that he's the massive, massive underdog against the Ring General, Gunther, and that he was going to, have his moment at WrestleMania. And I'm sure they thought that would headline night one. And gosh darn it, I told you that's not headlining night one of WrestleMania. There's no chance in hell because the anticipation, it just isn't there. The story, the build isn't there. And know what the flaw is? Now I looked at this. This WrestleMania is actually 7 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber, 1 week longer than last year. There's too much time. Because, you can tell they're creatively dry with these guys. So it's the same thing over and over. Now, the Sportster does say there's a little bit of time left, and, of course there's a little bit of time left. But what are you going to do? I'm a creative guy. I don't even know what to do with this. You have to bring somebody in. What are you going to do? How are you feeling about Gunther versus Jey Uso? And now that it's leaked out that it looks like the WWE is thinking about putting Gunther over. And for damn good reasons, because there's other rumors that I'll do a video on that Goldberg last match will be against Gunther. And he actually, spoiler alert, said it would be next year. So I don't know if there's a title involved in that. There really doesn't need to be. But, Jey Uso, I told you all this in a video, man. I'm a wrestling nut. You're going to get the best insights from me. Okay, I'm an expert, an aficionado on wrestling. And you can challenge me, comment, give me anything, please. And there's several guys out there, that spout nonsense. I just want to mention, if you watch my video, check out JD from New York 206. He's the best right now, on the IWC and delivers the best content. Now he failed to see Jey Uso. He was lauding that as a great decision and a swerve. And, I love you, JD from New York. I watch you all the time, and that was a bad decision. So, tell me what your thoughts. I thought, they would just give Jay his moment. Now it looks like it's up in the air. I won't give you my WrestleMania predictions. The card hasn't even been filled out yet. But that one. They did that with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar when everybody thought Roman Reigns was going to win and Brock Lesnar won. Everybody was shocked. They could do that again easily. And Gunther is so much of a better character than Jay. They just are it is stuck right now and not writing great for Gunther. And there's so many great possibilities for the Ring General. Please let me know. This content is just for geeks. Please let me know. And then, yeah, the thing, if you like or subscribe, that's great. I do this because I love wrestling, because I'm a wrestling nut. Let me know.